taking a page from Scar's book. Well, hello there. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our, Jesus Christ, what day is it? Saturday night streamo. Oh, my God. Dudes, today has been a full-ass day. A full day. Big day. Now, let's go to my live. Give me my donkeys. Give me my creator dashboard, please. There we go. Stream manager. Success. I know. Oh, all my donks up. Everything's in a row. Let's jump right into it. Look how pretty. It sounds good. Nope. Go away, Steam. And some Rimworld. Alright, time to get into some Rimworld. We're working on this. Don't you worry about it, Tang. It looks like the power is being run. What are you doing up here? He's just... Okay. He's just like, I'm visiting the drunken fret. Nothing you can do about it. No, there's nothing I can do about it. Be perfectly fine, buddy. And I know that's such a stupid, simple design. It's like on every bad guy's portfolio. Like, it's like the evil TM stamp. It'll be fine. I thought of it in my brain, and I thought it was brilliant. It's perfectly fine. 2 viewers already. Hi, guys. Welcome to the streamo. What are we going to get into today? On Monday should be right at being an Archon, because we have this quest that I picked up that I'm scared. So it's protecting nobles. Facilius is back. Yay. That's like the grand honkin' poobah of all the refugee empire. Not our empire, but the other empire that we're totally, absolutely not going to portray later on in the series. But they're here for a couple of days hiding out. Something targeted for death, purging the court, blah, 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 blah. So they're suffering from parasitic abasia, and they must sleep. So we got them sleeping. We should have them like needs up maximum, but that's the last bit of honor we need. But problem is, a mech cluster is going to fall on top of our heads, and I don't know where. And it's okay if it falls anywhere in here, we're fine. It can't fall in our Tasty mountain home because we have what? Overhead mountain tile. That's right. If it lands anywhere else, we can fix it. Ideally, it would land over here, and then I'd put my mechs out and, you know, with easily let some stuff. If they land on Wall Oracle, perfectly fine too. That's the whole reason why I built this thing. Everything outside of Tasty mountain home can burn. Yep. Now, that is overkill on the lights there. So I think what we're going to do is that we're going to move some of these. But we got to give it a minute. Right now, it's all icky. I don't like the fact that it's all icky up here, but we're working on it. It's totally a thing. Let's move some of these along the back here. Or we are going to move those, so... Every other one should be fine. Boop, 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 boop. Good news is I have enough stuff that this isn't going to adversely affect, well, anything really. It's going to be perfectly fine. An Arctic wolf is hunting Mulian. Well, that's perfectly fine. Let's... There we go. Alright, well, we're going to cancel that. We're actually going to tame that guy. Can you rescue said Arctic Wolfie? Yeah, we'll bring him in. We'll tame him up. It's okay. He was just a hungry boy. We'll get him into the house and we'll get him all fed up. And he'll be right nice and happy. He'll be perfectly fine. Yulian's I don't think Yulian got hurt. Nope. We got 2 Baby Maker 9000 babies cooking, so that way I don't have to put Scalp back in the Crypto Sleep cabinets. And these guys are going to take 7.2 days, so they'll be ready. They'll be ready to go before we get the other stuff ready. And I don't like how far away my laptop is. Let's fix that, shall we? There we go. Is it a little wonky? Is it a little funky? Because I finally had to just get my other keyboard out because my laptop is decided that keyboard is completely going out. Oh, Clever, what you learning about, baby? Learning a lesson on social from Lion? He's got 8. He's got 8 skill. Perfectly acceptable. Animal wandering away. So those are the boom lip caps over here. And that's fine. I don't know why they wandering though, because everything should be... Oh, because I don't have anybody set to handle. Or set to handle, but they'll do it like the last thing. Let's put that up to 2. Just a wee bit. Deconstruct this. And we'll see what they do. So this area is going well. We're getting some much needed smooth jobs going on down there. And we're almost ready. When's going to be my next long streamo? Because the end of the Pokinoke deserve its own like little mini finale, I think. And it is going to take us a while to get this. I'm not going to go full on out with this. No, floors and everything. As a matter of fact, I probably have enough dye in here already. No. I can never have enough dye. Perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable to get us more dye. Blanchard, how are you feeling, buddy? Oh, you still have your clothes on. We got to fix that. Dune, as soon as you're done with that, we're going to strip and then we're going to haul. Nope. Haul the shoes. We just gotta be fast with it. But not that fast, we put it in the doorway. Sorry about that, dude. Poor guy. Alright, there we go. Now the door should shut. And when they get up, they will put on the things in their social. Their social's not bad. They're almost at like 50%. And their will is already broken, but I cannot transform them or turn them until we get All Monday over here, or if we find our 10th native. Dude, baby, what you doing? Oh. Lean boob on it back. Okay. Yep, that'll work. We got all this stuff down here. None of that's deteriorating. Everything's perfectly fine. Deconstruct that tactical turret because it no longer functions. Once you put it down, it doesn't function anymore. Sun outdoors. That looks like it might be going outdoors. And nothing in there is going to deteriorate. So we just got to wait for them to haul stuff in. We got 2,000 Burkums almost, so we're good there. I would just wait. I did want to put grills out here. It's open to the air. I do have me a good cook. Wood fire grill, it needs wood to work. Perfectly acceptable. We'll put... have us a little grill top out here. Let's get us some countertops to go along with that. Because, do we want wood, though? Oh, no. Let's do some limestone countertops. Like a limestone cowboy. I know it's supposed to be rhinestone. Leave me alone. It's a funny... It says I'm offline. This says I'm broadcasting. So why does my Twitch say I'm offline? Hold on. I'm not offline. I am a stream manager. There we go. I wonder what... Nope. It says it's live. Okay. Phone is being a dick. Stop being a dick, phone. I don't know why, but here lately the phone app for Twitch has been going a little wonky. And we got Boomlopes wandering away. It's perfectly fine. Blanchard has on their everything. Oh, you have a tattoo, buddy. Sweet. Wizard has had a heart attack, so he is absolutely going to pass because we should have him on no medical care. We do now. He's getting old. Getting the old and two thumbs there. And we're not going to force him to stay alive. Poor guy. I wonder why my phone is doing what it do. It's not supposed to be that funky. But never you fear. Don't you worry about a thing. It'll be fine. At least I know I am streaming. That's good. I did have a ghost stream where I got on here to try to do things and it did not work because I was doing stuff. Technically that needs another one there and that needs another one right there. Arm. And the reason why this is taking so long is that we need some clothums. And then it's going to take a bit for the snow to be removed. I could put a remove snow on there, but that's okay. It'll be hot soon enough. Castinius, what are you doing, buddy? Wandering. Legit. Our epic library. Now, if I were to do a zoom in for like an ambient thing, it'd probably be I don't know. Maybe this is for those. Ah, that's why it's so dark in there. I'm missing wall lamps. Let's fix that, shall we? Probably one there. This doesn't get any wall lamps. I know it's dim in there. It's supposed to be. It's a movie theater. That, though, is not supposed to be so dim. I wonder if it looks so dim because I've got my brightness down on my computer. That could be an issue. I'll check my brightness. Function F6. Nope. Brightness is jacked. Okay. So it's just a little bit of a dim. It's a dim one. Do you have a little bit of gold being processed up there? That's good. This is going to take a bit. This is going to take a long bit. Now we just have to wait for that melt cluster, which will probably take 13 days. These guys ready to move? No, just moved y'all. So we got to wait. And, gotta wait and see. This guy is perfectly fine over there. They doing their things, but we are going to go ahead and close that up a bit. Watch thine eyeballs. We must... There's another article for revenge. I don't think that guy wants to be a part of my colony. Let's do a granite wall here and here. One there. Now let's go take a look at that Wolfie. Oh yeah. Sorry, bud. We tried to save you. You just did not want to be saved. And then Wizard is dead. But we knew that was coming. We do have the new generation of holly animals coming about. But we need a girl. And that one is perfectly fine in there. They can't haul anything. Now that we have some really good animal handlers back, that's not going to be a problem. Aspen's playing some cards. And but we're not getting any of this stuff. Give it a haul urgently here. Let's see if we can't. Disease on flu. On who? On Sen. It's perfectly fine. This will help. Go away, auto-save. You're right in the middle of my clickies. And that'll give my people that are set up hauling something to do. And terrain affordance. Alright, turn that back off. That is really bright. My people need a death rest. And it's going to be a while, I hope, before we get that thingy. So, where's my MP boy? Our stuffy shrine. I love it. Been seeing a lot of people play the new Oblivion. I'm a little excited about that, even though I cannot play because I got pizza instead of buying the new Oblivion. I didn't know it was out yet. Don't touch me so hard. Let's take a look at a little bit of our lighting issues, because that's a little dark in there. These guys are fine. These guys are fine. That's fine. It's supposed to be moody. These are supposed to be unlit. These are nice and lit up. It just looks like it's really dark because of the floors. Sheet Frenzy and a Psychic Soothe on our females. That's good. We got baby makers coming up. Let's go ahead and make sure we unlock that door. So have a safe place to take them our babies. Duck's fully healed. Everybody's doing things. Everybody's hauling stuff. Being productive members of my colony. Dude is steadily deteriorating. I can't haul him because he's in the thing, but it's not. Let's shrink that zone just a smidge. That way we can get him hauled properly. Where the trees can eat him. Go be eaten, guy. If we get a grape haul or a random zombie resurrection, that'll turn them into a Zumbird. Ooh, we were gonna do the mountain base, which I can't do because I'm all out of builders. So that's not. Oh, let's go spend some other time in our other colony, I think, until we get the. Let's see what we can do in here. Definitely need clothes storage and a Trado beacon. And yeah, let's get a Trado beacon. Let's get a comms console to put right there. You know, basic rim stuff that we're supposed to already have done, and I didn't do because I'm lazy. Let's put our Trado spot. Don't think we have one yet. Let's put it right there. Caravan hitching spot is going to be right beside it. We do have the landing field for the planes. Or the ship'ems. Cow 2808 is pregnant. Alright. They're doing an awful lot of stuff, but I've got my buildy girl, my diggy girl, not doing anything. What can we do? Amelia only has a research she will not do. That's right, because they're our travelers. They're my aesthetic travelers. Are you guys sweet on each other yet? I really need some word of love over here. Did I bring a word of love? I don't have anybody to use it. Note to self, bring some word of love over here. The camp fuel is being stored in there and I don't like it. Let's just dig us out a little shed for that, just for the moment. That looks like good shedding area. Get a little hole. There you go. Little hole. We'll put the chem fuel in there because I do not like the fact we have chem fuel in there. As a matter of fact, we could probably start deconning one or two of these and build a chem fuel generator there. Is that going to interrupt our power flow too much? Probably not. I don't think so. Just a little bit, but it won't be so bad if I hurry. Don't worry, Blanchard, we're coming. Work on the generator, please. Not so much worried about that trading spot. That can go, though. Decon. Oh, you gotta go all the way down there for components. No wonder you didn't want to do it. Let's move these beds. Oh, these are all normal beds. Okay. Yeah, let's start making some good for everybody. So let's go. We did the ergonomic beds. The roll pushers. Let's look at our daily buildings. Let's try to use some of our new decor stuff. I don't see a bed. TV, bedside table, easy chairs. Take it easy. Take it easy. So we got some deluxe singles, some minimalist deluxe bed. Let's try one of those. And of course, this is all going to be made of wood. Let's see what they look like. Wooden deluxe double bed. Let's see what we got here. I don't think that looks like a minimalist bed, but hey. Well, excuse me. Who am I to say what's minimalist and what's not? Also, these doors. And they have different types of walls, but I don't know what to do about it. Jesus. Did you guys see how fast he did that? Was that Blemmy? Yeah, that was Blemish. Blemish is a bad. Blemish is a baddie. go, baby. Alright, we'll get a smooth order up here. And let's try one of these new doors. Oh, we can see what kind of doors they are from here, though, but... maybe we can a little bit. We'll see. I don't mind that being wood. If that burns, it burns. Oh my. That looks funky as hell. 6, 7, 8 pillars and a duvet cover, and I don't know that I like this one. It's a masterwork. Are you kidding me? Dude, go blimmy. Alright, well, let's get these installed. Let's get them installed. Wow, those are big too. I want a big fluffy bed. Well, I got a full-size bed. I don't need anything else. I'm actually, like, when I sleep like all curled up, so I don't ever use all of my bed anyway. So I've got more than enough bed, but I do want to get one of those fluffy down, one of those fluffy bed, fuck, what are they called? Help. It's not a mattress pad. It's when you have to go pee in the middle of the night and you can't get up. That's a mattress protector. Inspired surgery on bear. Thanks. Iago, yes. Can you go and do the thing? With the things, please? Jeez. That's fast. Alright, so that is really awful looking right there, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry. We don't have to worry about it right now. Storage, clear all. We're gonna do that critical. We're gonna rename it Chem. EL. Sometimes, guys, my dyslexia is horrible. Oh no! Come back! I scrumpled away. I said scrumple yesterday at work, and everybody's like, oh, well, that's a cool word. I said, yeah, scrumple. Probably using it in the completely wrong context, but that's okay. Can we get Blemish to do some more masterwork wood shit? Because, oh my god. Boy, it's bad. Alright, so we're using the daily building stuff for that. So let's see what we've got. We've got some easy chairs. We've got bedside table. Does that give the buff? I don't think that gives the buff. There's a cabinet, a couple of wardrobes. I have no storage. I'm perfectly fine with that. Table with tablecloth. I think we're going to go with the regular end table because that has the buffly buff. So let's see, 1, 2, get a third. And we're going to build another one of these monstrosities because, Jesus. That's in the dark though. Oh, that's, I think that might sit in the ceiling. We're not going to do that. Let's try a full lamp. Try some floor lamps. See how we like some. And build copies. And then of course for absolute, I don't have any cloth in this area. I need cloth, but I also need more workers. Do we have enough? Phenos? Phenocycline? Probably. Eee, our kids are growing up. Let's go. Alright, first let's hit later. Let's go back. Let's take a look at Creek. Creek, baby. All right, so these guys are getting 3. Perfection. Traits first, and so they're psychically dull, so they won't ever grow up to be like a great sidecaster, but that's perfectly fine. We have creepy breathing, no. Greedy, absolutely not. Depressive, no. Teetotaler, no. Tough, tough is a great one. And volatile, we're going tough, baby. A tough meleeer is a good combo, but they already have 4 in shooting, and we don't have a lot of shooting babies. So we're gonna do shooting. We're going to do construction and crafting for their first... Nope. Oh, no. We're doing artistic. Because that's how we're going to make our in-game money, guys. We're just going to have our people in the crafts room doing all the things. So, that's the 3. All right. Good job, Creek. Yeah, did good, bud. So that means that everybody else will be popping up here momentarily. That's perfectly fine. We need more cotton in both colonies. I did never believe that I would go through the tens of thousands of units of cotton that I did. I had stockpiled, but there's a Rosie. All right, Rose, only 2, but that's fine. Traits: chemical interest, trigger happy, delicate, undergrounder. We're going undergrounder with her. We're going to do construction, crafting, and intellectual. Oh, I only have 2. Do construction and crafting for her, and so they get those because I should have enough adults that they get 3 on all of them, but it's fine if we don't. There's growth moment for Willow. Still 2. 2 is perfectly fine. We're still going to get some really good colonists out of this. So, Jogger is a phenomenal trait. That means that wherever she goes, she's going to be zipping around here. So, we're going to have her learn the medical. Let's do medical and mining for her. I don't mind girls being mining. Go away, autosave. Now, until that mech cluster drops, I really don't want to invite more people over, just in case it goes, you know, the wrong way. We'll go ahead and decon those. Not that I need to give my people more. Oh, no, not those. These guys stay. That's what's lighting up my bush. I know what I did there. You can giggle. Perfectly acceptable to giggle. I've got a humor of a 12-year-old. I'm not ashamed of it either. There's Clover. Clover gets 2, so super immune. Lysandra, steadfast and great memory. Believe it or not, we're gonna go great memory because I'm planning on doing the Xenogerm with super immune for everybody if I can. I don't think you lose it after you make it. Pretty sure you don't. But you can't Xenogerm in great memory, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do crafting and animals, I think, with Clover. There we go. We've got quite a few more of those coming up. There's Wisteria. Alright, 2 skills as well. So we got chemical interest, iron-willed, delicate, no trait, iron-willed for sure. It looks like we're going to give them plants and social. That's a good one to have. It's good to have an extra warden around. Eesh, my babies are growing up. We got 2 more. We got 7. This is their first one. So there's 7, 10, and 13, I think, is when we get Tratos. Blemish over there in that other colony, just randomly putting down masterworks. Dude is a beast. He cost us Carter and made Yulian sad, but I'm glad we kept him. Just like I'm glad we kept Yulian. I didn't know Yulian. Yulian is... he's a recluse. He is not happy with all these people, and most of them are his kids. It's fantastic. But then again, his mood is perfect. And Sangria and Yulian love each other again, which is good. I will love bomb them until they love each other again. They're like the grandparents in the colony. We can't have them not loving each other. So who do we have left? We did, it's gonna be River. River's my baby that was born a day later. Yeah. Alright, let's go check on Costa de Sia. Everybody's taking napums. Now we're going to change everybody's bed around. I'm throwing down excellent. I'm not going to complain, my guys. Not going to complain at all. And one down there just to be safe. Do lights here and here. That way there's a little bit of light edge in there, and then we're going to do some more floors. I don't like that we can't paint the new floors, but it's okay. Perfectly fine. We'll figure out some way of doing stuff. So we're going to go here, and we're going to take chem fuel out of this situation. Get away, chem fuel. Not in there. And we're just going to give that we're going to give that a haul urgently. They're going to be a minute doing that. It's a heat wave. We're at over here where we don't have aircon units. We have the power that we're not using, so why don't we get some aircon in this bitch? Let's do 2 units, and we'll set that at 60 as soon as it gets done. Hello, little turtle. Oh, it's a tortoise. So turtles are in the water. Tortoises are on land. Oh, I miss playing Vivi so much. Vivi was one of my favorite characters in our D&D campaign because my sister could not stand them. It's epic. I loved it. Positive love. Watch you building, Blimmy. Inspire creativity on Lion. And 5 of my colonists are idle. Perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to set this one for Dune. We're going to do the littler minimalist one. We're going to set that one for Blimmy. And then I do want them to stay in one room, so I'll probably do a double bed here. Though honestly, it's a little cramped in there for that. Alright, what else do we need to do? We need a clothes locker in our storage. Let's do the personal lockers. High capacity, absolutely, we'll make it out of steel. one here and one here. I'm going to set these for not the triple. Yeah, storage. Clear all. Apparel only. Clear all. Apparel only. I'm going to put that down to normal. Here we go. Donkey has an inspired taming. Let's go take a look at that, because when we have something out here that we want to tame. No. We do have stuff out here we want to. Never mind. I'm waiting on a mech cluster. Don't send my people out in the wilds when I'm waiting on a mech cluster. So don't want anything I need to tame. There we go. I knew something was up there once. There was a reason why he wasn't getting eaten. There we go. Trees have a snack. Let's reinstall this guy up here. I don't want them right next to the monoliths. I'd rather have them be out and about, all higgly-piggly. And that is a word. I'm probably still using it incorrectly. Don't judge me. We've got the heart. That is definitely going in the marriage area. Oh, I knew I had another little skull guy. Now we just need to make sure we paint him black. And we close this off. I think it's time. It is time. So we're just going to do a build copy. We'll put that door right there. And then we're going to, excuse you, I'm doing a thing. Build. They have to go like a couple extra steps, but it'd be fine. Perfectly acceptable. So I get into work today, and there's been 7 call-offs, and there was no overnight manager to take a look and put in needs and check and make sure everything was doing right. So I was down to like 2 on each of my units, and it's like, no, dude, we need more than that. And then I only had 1 on one of my units, and I called one of my girls, and I'm like, hey, please, I have 1 person on this C unit. I'll trade you today for Monday. And she's, oh, thank goodness she said yes. But I had to help with the giving out food and clearing off tables. And I haven't waitressed in a long time. I don't like it. I'm not good at it. That's why I don't do it. Paint building. Black. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. You know, because I don't help out much because I normally don't have to. So, learning people's names, trying to get them all straight in my head, making sure everything's open, making sure I don't touch anybody's food. You know, it was a little stressful today. So I did not sit down properly till about 10:30 at my desk. I did get some stuff done, but mostly it was just running around. So, your girl is a little tired. And that's even after a nap. But it's okay. Let's go over here. Do I have any? I don't believe I have any cloth at all. So let's get us some cloth going. So here, we're going to change that out to cotton. And this is not pigeon chin cheeks cotton now. It is, what are we at? Sharp eyelate cotton. Alright. We have enough boom lobes. Boom lobes be booming. Let's deconstruct some of these. Do you have enough to deconstruct? She does, but it's going to take her a hot minute to get that done. Are we out of steel here? No, we're not, but we are like hauling stuff way down here. There we go. So they'll have a little bit of a hauling day, which I don't mind. And we're going to build copy. Now, what can we cook on the grill? All that requires meat. And I've just got a couple of days. I just have a couple of days. We'll get Almond over here. Blanchard will be our very first housemaid over here. Though he doesn't have the costume yet. I'm just so used to cat maid uniform and a cat maid mock cap. Alright, details. Detail have X, count equipped. Higher than 50. 1. Details. Do X amount of times. Go down to 1. They only need 1 for right now. Better than 50. Millie and Iago are aesthetic, so they're not going to like a good bedroom. But, damn, man. And the bedside tables, lamps don't look too shabby. Are you comfy? Luxuriantly comfortable. Moderate expectations, trapped indoors, ain't nutrient paste. You're fine. We'll be fine. Let me make a bowl for gloves because that's part of our details. I'll have 5. Count equipped. Better than 50. Okay. Gloves are part of our ideology, so I want to make sure that everybody's got stuff. Medical treatment needed on Sin. Yeah, they're sick. Go rest until healed, bud. River should be ticking over any second now. And then our baby maker 9000 babies. How are you guys doing? 4.8 days. We got time. Everybody's still hauling rice. And that should be full shortly. That is an unfortunate name there. Poosass. There was a thing when Rimworld was in beta, you could have put it down the extra money to have your name be part of the randomly generated whatever. And of course, I never had the money to do that now. I think you could still do it. I don't know. But I was going to look into the HouseMaids Xenogerms. Let's look at it. Does that pause my game, though? Recombine? That does pause my game. Alright, so we don't want to pause the game. Because we want this battle mech cluster to be over with. Hopefully, on Monday, we'll learn Farskep. But it is 12 a.m. What's the best thing to happen at 12 a.m.? A party. We haven't had a Wicked Aria celebration in a bit. Let's party. Draft, baby. Let's have us a shindig. I just sent Sen to sleep. Of course I did. Got visitors, and one of them is Chipper Pados. Awesome. And of course, everybody's related to the people in my colony. Holy cats. We have so many relatives living out there. Probably stems from Moss out there still surviving somewhere. Elder no longer has an inspired Trado. Perfectly fine. Just waiting for just about everybody to get here. Who do we want to set off our dance party? That's a good question. Pangaea. And begin. Look at all my guys just dancing. And a hare self-tamed. That's so cute. Look at him go. River's down there being all happy. Acorn and Lion are shaking it. Macy and Irma. Scalp in him pretty dress. Looks like he's a gray baby. Everybody's wearing their favorite colors. Fade over there. Going to town with one of the fabricators. Oh, look at Pusass get on it. That is a very unfortunate name for you, my dude. That's very unfortunate. Calcinius ain't too bad, but yeah, that's a little unfortunate. So what kind of... It was a fun one. I'll take it. And there's my growth moment for River. Alright, so we've got... He changed his name to Protein. Oh no, we have to fix that. So we got Body Modder, Neurotic, Kind, and No Trait. We're going Kind, baby. And then we're going to do Plants and Intellectual with him, I think. Yep. And then let's... River... No, baby, just no. Don't banish him. No. Your name was chosen for a reason. I don't mind you having... Yeah. No. These guys are Imperials, right? I can't give them a title yet. That's right. Yep. So we got some guests. I wonder if we need to turn on the notifications when they buy stuff, but I don't think so. I think we're good. I don't think they're going to run off with our money or anything. Alright, a little bit of a dance party. Get some... Ah, the heaters. That's right. Why do I have heaters in here again? Because I have to heat this area. Unlike over here, where I gotta cool it off, I'm gonna heat the other one. So, keep that temperature at a 70 is perfectly acceptable. We just need to let my people do things. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. They're still probably hauling all that steel. Yep. That's gonna be a little bit of a trek. Poor guys. We do have a psychic soothe pulsar here. That's good. We have a little bit of plasteel, but not enough to floor this up here. So that way, and not to mention we don't have any meat at the moment. So we're just gonna toggle that refuel off. And we're out of power. Dune, can you finish that? Stretching skill too low. What about you, Emmy? No, you can't do it either. It's 4 o'clock. Yeah, go come and do things, buddy. There we go. That should help. You aren't blocked by anything, are you? Nope. Nope. Everything is good in the Custodicia hood. But we do have a lot of animals over here. If we get a... I'm still worried about that Casserai. It'll mess you up in real life. Alright. So we're just like kind of in a holding pattern. 10 more days for that. And I don't want to send anybody off to go places, do things. When we're really we're just kind of stuck on this. Okay, so they are hauling it, but they're producing too much. They can't haul it all at one time. Gotcha. That's why we still have kibble over there. Our cabbages are being good, so let's change this back to cabbages. There we go. And then we're going to clear all, and then just cabbages. There we go. I think I have a thing for milk. If I don't, we'll make a little one. Or I won't. Because even a small shelf will hold 3 stacks. My bobcat was out there staring at the water. Spire taming on Rose. Baby's got a... Nope, and I can't send my people out to hunt right yet. Knowing our luck, everything's gonna drop right before they go to leave. That's okay. Poor Almonde. She's like, why, Mom? We have Imperials visiting, so we should get a boof. Let's have Almond request a caravan. And then we'll have her request 2 more. No, we won't. We won't have them requested over here. We're going to go over here. And we're going to request a trade caravan over here to get us some cotton. Hinla. There we go. Hopefully they've got some cotton. It'll be a couple of days. Yeah, that's a long trek for them. Sorry guys, but it's important. We need that over here. We have the maid bob cap in the gown? No. But selling some of these clothes off ain't a bad idea either. Why is that in there? That's supposed to be apparel only. Storage. Apparel. Oh, maybe because oh, it's supposed to be only apparel. Huh. I wonder why I did what I do. Alright, we're going to invite Trade Caravan. Imperial Trader. Okay. Be gone. There we go. Pangea. Alright, so Pangea is 10. Yes, so we do get 3. So he's sanguine. Alright, so he will never break. Nimble is a great one. Kind, masochist, neurotic, too smart, staggeringly ugly. Let's go sanguine and kind. Nimble's a good one if I was going to take a melee, but I'm not. He's going to be a shooting baby. So we're going to give him tag and construction, shooting, and let's do cooking. There we go. Yeah, it won't be too long. And then the babies, all of the babies are coming over here. This is going to be their colony. And there's 3 girls, 3 boys, plus more. Imperial ship down. Place land. Jump to Empire. Alright, I'm going to zoom in. We're going to take a look at that quest. A shuttle of the refugee empire has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander, Nicholas, wants to land at the Empire. Power trim the Grey Hyenas will attack the crash shuttle site in an attempt to petrifacts to 8 hours. There's another venometric storage. We have the honor to bump Almonde from Baron to there. We can wait for that, but that other venometric storage, because we can't get those. Because if I send her, the whole reason for getting that, yeah, we're gonna do it for the storage. Let's see where they land. All right, that means they should come straight through our myrtleator. We shouldn't have to do a damn thing because that is a straight shot. So we'll see what they do. Dumbo, what are you doing all the way up there? We're hauling pastel to a shelf. Okay. That needs power. That's going to need power too, but I'll have to wait for it to go further. Okie dokie. I don't think raiders drop pot in. I think that the ones for those, they come along the exterior and try to break in our base. In which case, we'll confront them and smush them in the head and go, bad people. No. When I go back and think about how empty this base was when we first got here, this is an amazing sight. I need to do a side-by-side comparison one of these days. Like, take a snip of a video and then take another snip of a video and then squish them together. Alright, come on. Come on. Where's my raid? That needs lights in there. There's the raid. All right, let's see what they do. They should come straight through the murder later. But they mostly have sniper rifles. Yep. Another psychic soothe on our females. Perfectly fine. Yep, nope, they're coming straight through our murder later. That means I did not mess it up with all my furniture building. Do I want to send a welcome party? Yar was right over here. Where'd you go, Yar? And let's pull you up here just in case. And what point is having my battle mech if she doesn't do battle mech things? Come on. Ducky, you're the unlucky one coming through up here first. I think we're going to be just fine. Fleeing already? Harry, I hate to say this, buddy, but it's it's a bad day for you. Cause you had a bad day. Alright, select similar, haul urgently. Come Come on, Rock Lee. You're a Scyther, dude. Fuck him up. Perfection. We're going to undraft you. We're going to take Yar. We're going to take Yar back in here so that way you guys can restage. And, yeah. Perfection. And I won't hear nothing else. You guys didn't even know you were in danger, did you? No clue. Alright, so we're going to... I think we're just to put everybody in there. It wasn't that hard to get them all re-upped. Come on, Choji. You big, beautiful bastard. And Shibamlia. Armor recharge, and you can undraft Jar. And then everybody's getting into the new shuttle. And Slammahammer. All done. Now let's make sure we haul that guy in and the good armor. I don't want anybody wearing Locust armor yet, but I am planning on having them equip some. Another psychic chemicals. And then my trees are getting snack gums. Yes, guys, it's a couple of dead bodies. You'll be fine. It's a lot of sniper rifles up there. Bear, what you doing up here, buddy? Beating a nutrient miss. Oh, you must have been doing something else. Probably working on the power that I asked you to run. That still has no power, so we gotta do a little, that should be enough there. Some more pregnant cows. Sangria is throwing a party. Jump to a location. Yeah, getting everybody to move the party spots to the wedding area is going to be such a hassle. I have 213-ish tables on this map alone, and go in there and make sure they're all not set to social. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Now, if I had been a smart me... Oh, it's actually happening in the cemetery? Okay. Or in the mausoleum. You really can't see those tables there. I may move those. I may decon those guys. But not yet. We got so many build orders going on now. I could ignore that yawn. It had no permission to come out. Inspired trade on Veil. Even my HouseMaids are getting inspirations. Fuck. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. It's going to tear up stuff that I don't have. I have that stuff. I absolutely have the stuff to rebuild it. Where did it land? We gotta look. Alright, Mech Cluster. Right on top of my damn campsite. That's perfectly fine. So first thing what we're going to do is that we're going to turn our mechs off. And it jumped in live. Mother chunker. All right, so we're going to dormant self recharge on all of these guys. And then we're going to make sure most of my people should be inside. So we're going to take care of these guys first. And then we'll work our way out. Yar. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to need to draft you up here. Gabby and Thrumbo, you guys are getting drafted in here. Kiddos, we're putting everybody in here. All right, they're in HouseMaids. They won't go anywhere. These guys are down. And then everybody else gets up. And we wreck face. You guys there. And Yulian is still sleeping. All right. Okay. This isn't too terrible. It looks like most of them are going to go through our murder later, which is perfect. We're going to have Yar for backup. It looks like mostly we have Scorchers. My murder later is going to do what my murder later do. I have traps on the back end of that, and it should be fine. And this can all burn. We can rebuild it. Don't worry about a thing. Ooh. Alright. Now my guys up to here. I'm going to send you guys here for the moment. Same with you guys. Alright, let's see how bad my murder later really is. Good news is I have beyond stuff, everything to fix this. I think we're going to let him get all the way through. I think we're going to put our murder later to the absolute test because this is a big one. Maybe. Or maybe. Where am my A-team at? They're on their way. Collade. We're going to drop them here. Cataphract Squad, we're going to drop them here. No aerodrome strike. Trooper Squad here. Cataphract Squad here. We'll break it up. Okay, that's fine. We'll res them. All right. And then there's a fire. Oh, I need to move my people back just a smidge. So that's roof that they're breaking. Yeah, maybe not do that. Yara's up here. Yara's gonna be perfectly fine. Did Yara make it up here? I got scared. I got scared, okay? These guys will handle it. They're in melee range. They'll be perfectly fine. Imperials are fleeing. What are you guys doing? You guys are over here systematically destroying my turrets, huh? Okay, I got something for you. They've pretty much got that, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Send those around the back there and mess with them. All right, guys, you guys go there, and then we'll line you up right in here. Yeah, looks like they got that. Then we're just going to send these guys in the back, and we're going to wreck face. Gabby, you're not supposed to be up there, buddy. Neither you, Thrumbo. We're sending my people out here, and we're going to circle around and get them right in the butt. All right, you four. Go get them. Demon, you're on this guy. Princess, you're on this guy. Oak, you're on this guy. Prince, you're on this guy. These guys should be fine. There's only like one or two left. Shouldn't cause too much damage. Who's shooting from down there? There we go. Alright, there are turrets up there, so we gotta be careful with those. We can put my people back down here for just a minute. Suckeros, you got balls of steel, my dude, and I can't undraft you, buddy. Guys, you guys get behind those barriers pretty quick, okay? They're already working on the turrets. Alright, it's just Bobby. Perfectly fine. Elder, I would feel more comfortable if you come on the barrier, though. Alright, you're up, baby. I'll put you out here. Let's wake your mechs up. Okay. I accidentally attacked a member. I don't know how I did that, but that's okay. We can sweet talk them. Alright, so we got a mess to clean up. You guys can absolutely undraft. Sangria, I want you to coagulate Yar, please. Alright, it doesn't say we destroy the cluster, so... I'll get all these things. there's a thingy in here. That's my drum. Alright, so we just have these out here left, huh? Alright. There we go. Alright, Yar. Undraft. Draft Yar. Put Yar back in her spot, and everybody should follow. And we lost our friendly with the these guys. So when we trade caravan them, their trade caravan is coming, so we'll just like get them back up to 100. No worries. Even if we have to give them some handcrafted body parts. Alright. Let's turn back on. First, let's get all my people back where they need to go. All the children back into HouseMaids for sure. Alrighty, and Yara, once you're there, baby, I'll let you go. Let's get all your people into one spot. Thrumbo. So we're going to draft and drop everybody. Not the fruit tarts. I really are. Alright. Everybody's dormant. Work. Better work. Oh, worker girl. Alright, so that should be repaired shortly. I know it's just the one mech cluster, right? I think it was just the one mech cluster. But oh boy, we got some stuff to fix. Yipe. Yipe, 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 yipe. Spire surgery on Sin. Good job. I don't think anybody's in mortal danger. She lost her kidney. You can't heal thyself, no. Yara's deathless. Blood loss severe. Let's give them a blood transfusion. Yara probably needs a blood transfusion too. Oh. That's right, we coagulated them. Right, femur is shattered. Anesthetize. Let's give you a right leg. There we go. Fix all your parts. Alright, I think that takes care of the worst of the damage. And the mech cluster is over. And we did not lose any of our people. We did lose some of the stuff from our friendlies, but that's okay. We will get that back. Also, I mean, extra Cheetos for our trees, so we're not going to complain. We're not going to complain at all. Beerus, you can't lay on my keyboard, buddy. Now we're in 30 minutes already. Where the hell did time go, though? Alright, I'm going to go take a quick streamo break while we are watching this get repaired. At least I'm leaving you guys on a banger of a tune. I'll be right back. If you see anything weird on the keyboard, it's just my cat. It's just my cat being a silly goober. But time to refresh from my drink. Take a break. And the stretch. Oh my goodness. Why you keep trying to go outside, buddy? There's dogs out there. You don't like doggos. Seen Beerus run off a damn German Shepherd before. German Shepherd came to my cat, thought he was going to try to eat my cat. My cat said, "Fuck you, motherfucker," and just went medical emergency on who? For why? Sin. Extreme flu. Alright, so Julian. Do pre-health. We're going to send Sin to bed. I don't know who they're anesthetizing, but it can wait. Or they're anesthetizing up here. I think Sin's on the lowest medicine because she gets sick all the time. No, she's on the good meds. I'll tell you what, let's flip this to medical. Oh, wait, she didn't have so far to walk. I think Julian should be right on that. Nope. Oh, he already did. Okay. Unity game speed plus 25%. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I really don't know if that's going to be enough or not. Oh, they got a shattered nose. Gift from Refugee Empire, 157 silver. Score 100%. So what did that do to our faction raise? Neutral, plus 11. So we're going to have to like... plus 24. Okay, well, we'll get allied to them again. If we gotta come off the pocketbook, we'll come off the pocketbook a little bit. We'll just give them flat out cash. 85 to 86. Let's bump them up. Let's bump them up just a hair. That was a medical emergency I did not expect. They get sick all the time. We should have our healthy vat birth babies here in just a minute, but it's only one mech cluster. I read that right? Last active. A mech cluster. All right. A singular mech cluster. I have healer mech serums, and we'll use one if we have to, but for right now I think we're okay. And thank you guys for coming and watching my stream all. I appreciate y'all. We got about another hour-ish. We're having tuna fish sandwiches for dinner, so that means that after this I gotta go boil some eggs and cut up onions. Oh, I hate that part. I'll see if our little chopper magic maker thingy is done. Get some really good onion slush. Maybe I won't cry. That's a lie. I always cry every time I cut onions. Always. Never fails. Never fails. Get over here. So I left my computer running last night and I didn't know it. Normally I shut it off and turn it down before I go to work, but evidently I left it on this morning and came home. It's hot as fuck. Like, what the hell did I have open? Minecraft. I had Minecraft running all day. I didn't even look to see if my character died or anything. I'll figure it out when I get to play it again. Yeah, it looks like we're adding another streaming day. Which means that just leaves me Mondays and Fridays where I don't have anything to do for streaming. And the Wednesdays is just so I can play Guild Wars. That's it. I just want to play it again. It's not a bad way to go. 89 and 89, so we're even Stevens. If we get like 2 points, we won't have to worry about it anymore. And they're about to be able to be tended, so let's see who my best stock is after Sin. Dr. Gert. Gert. So Gert, can you... Come on. Can 10 now. Gert. And we'll see if that ticks up anymore. I don't want to lose them. I can I can lose our housemates. They're not mine to love and cherish, but if I can prevent them from going down in a blaze of glory, I will. Also, piano class went well. Piano lessons. It's a one-on-one lesson. It went well. I remembered more than I thought. It's just I'm still nervous playing in front of people. Maybe I'll get over that, but I don't know. I tend to be very shy in certain situations. I just bumped them up to the good meds. 10 quality, 100%. Okay. All right, so I think we're in the clear. That's 92 over 91. So we'll have to leave it in the hands of the gods. Also, our babies are almost ready. 2 days. And I'm pretty sure this is being fixed. Yeah, they're working on it. Don't have any outer, but I do need to make sure that that roof gets patched. Also, snacks for trees. Snacks for... Now, these are our friendly people, so I feel a little bad about that, but I mean, you don't want to let their bodies go to waste. I mean, well, it's free snackums. We'll haul those in their own good time. And these we're probably going to have to rebuild. Yeah, some of that we have to rebuild on our own. That's fine. Yeah, they went to town on my turrets over here. Holy shnikes. But other than that, not a whole lot of damage. Most of it was done to the Murderlator, but that's the reason why we have the Murderlator there. And then our rep for our buddies. That kind of hurt. Claim all the things. Destruct all the things. Not the mouse. Bulk's goods from Henlet. That should be over here. They should come right down to us. So we're looking for cloth. Jeez. And there's my Imperial Trader. So that's where we're going to gift. Gift like crazy. Okay, come on, child. Do I have anybody that has an inspired tradle? That has a title. Yep. Over here. Social. Blemish is our guy. So we'll wait till they get here. Poor Aspen's walking around confused. I think we replaced her leg and she's like, oh my god. I woke up with a metal leg. No. And here we're looking for cloth just to get some comfort items and get some more clothes being made. Elmon can have her ceremony, but I don't want her to have it. Why are you coming in that way when there's a perfectly... That's what I was about to say. There's a perfectly good door. Don't look over the traps, you dummies. Arg. Still medical emergency on Sin, but just let it go. If we lose Sin, we lose Sin. We do have some more people in the talent farm, but not many. We need to do a heavy recruitment drive. Alright, Blemish, you're up, baby. Now it's just a question of who gets there first. I think I'd like my sandwich on toast. Alright, so it's going to be on Monday. Alright, so what do we got? Cloth for us. Absolutely. Alright, they've got mini horns. We already have that one. No skill trainers. I don't need more books. All right. First things first, let's right now we're going to go back to Monday and we're going to trade again. This time we're going to gift. Gift menu, please. Now we want to get that as high as we can possibly get it. So this is the bulk goods trader. Okay. And they didn't bring anything to trade with us? Wow. They didn't bring anything to trade with us. We're going to cancel that trade. Oh, because I did gift. That's right. We'll do that again. So that's gift on Monday. Alright. So we're going to absolutely wreck face here. Let's go down. I'm going to give everyone but our heart statue. So that's that one. We want 100 or better. Locust armor. It's a good chunk. Let's give him about 200 units of the vodka. 73. Let's give him our doubles and our gene packs. That'll be some good money. Scroll through the bajillion D books I have. Alright, that's a double. If you do it right, you only need one. Alright. Let's gift them about 3,000 units of uranium. That'll work. And we're allied again. Perfection. Alright, so let's go over to Blemish. Poor guy. I sent him to trade and then I messed up his trade. I was like, why don't I have anything to buy? Because I gifted it. Silly Sia. Alright, so we've got a couple to use. We've got some chocolate. Grab the chocolate. Grab the corn. We have chem fuel. Grab the Nutramine. Components. All the cloth. We're going to sell all the leathers. And the muffler wool. Growing dye. Buy the apples and plums. No. No. I don't need any books. Alright, so let's sell the stuff that we can't use. A lot of this stuff is still good, so we're not going to not use it. Perfectly fine. The kids' clothes, because we don't have any children over here. 74, 38, 51. 73. Ooh, some Johnny Walker. That's a decoration. Okay. Why do we have so many bedrolls over here? I don't know, but we're going to get rid of them. Alright, 102. Yeah, we can do loosen some money over here. It's perfectly fine. So we're going to accept, and then we're going to gift with Pyrosphere. Now we gift 56. Let's give them a good bit of that psychic tea. We're making a lot more, so let's get them 100. 7. Let's get them about, let's try 300 units gold. It's 24. Let's try 6. We want to get close to 50. There we go. I don't mind them using the gold here. And that's back to 100 too. Perfection. And I won't hear nothing else about it. Is this all done? Yes. So we can absolutely haul everything over here. And then we're back. We're back in the Empire's good graces. We're back in the thing. All the kids are grown up. Our repairs are coming along swimmingly. Our repairs are doing something. Alright, let's get some haul orders for these guys. Get them out of our way. Should be a SMP gunner. Alright, that should be all the bits and parts. Yeah. And we'll use that to get more stuff back. And our faction tab should be back to 100% for everybody except for Zotocom. Zotocom's at 98, but that's perfectly fine. So that goes to show you, kids, if you ever accidentally shoot a friend in the ass, just give them a lot of money and then they'll be friends again. There you go. Life lessons with Sia. It's a wonder you guys just don't click away from the screen. I'm having fun. That was nerve-wracking, but I am having fun. All right, let's unforbid all the things that way. And those are components out here. So no, there's one component. One singular component out there. They're really fun. It looks like we are, yeah, they're getting their turrets back up. And we should be resurrecting Bobby and Bobette. Bobcat and Bobette. Which we are. Aspen is no longer confused and Sin didn't die. That's a good thing. Yep. Developed immunity. So that's a thing. Yeah, we're like down to like just a bare minimum in our talent farm. So we're gonna have to work on that. Facilius, are you still sleeping? What are your needs like? Oh, they're maxed out. Psychic Soothe, a gorgeous environment, 8 lavish meals, exotically comfortable, unbelievably massive dining room. Impressive, not massive. Slaves and colony, happy youngsters, unbelievably impressive hospital. Oh yeah. Trapped indoors, my kin died, recreation deprived, and rural expectations. As far as that goes, I mean, they're max. On Monday, what are you? Oh, she's watching TV. Well, she's keeping Facilius company. I can see that. So let's see. Did we get? No, I don't get that for another 7.2 days. Hard. I could have already had it, but then I was worried about the Met cluster. Still worried about the Met cluster. All my people are healed up. We could go. That'll roll us into year 32. Do I have a Christmas tree? I don't have a Christmas tree up. How can I forget the Christmas tree? I'll put that right there for Christmas. That's coming up. I just used everybody's calls. If I send anybody out and it's like a bad thing, I don't have anybody to back up. So let's not send them out yet. Let's go over here and see if we got enough to do a couple of the little things. It looks like the Catmaid uniform is being made, so we don't have a lot. Inspired taming on Merlot. Go away, autosave. Thank you. Alright, what's in here? Yeah, should be everything. Should automatically go in there, but it's not. So I've got something wrong with my everything, and I'm not sure what I did wrong. We could look into it, but my brain is refusing to function. Also, I think we're good. I think we're good on rice. Let's do not so there. I think we're good for a couple of years on rice, which is good. That way we'll worry about dye and now cotton. Alright, let's take a look at the floors. Got a couple of carpets. It only takes 30 units. Let's see how we like it. Ah, it's so pretty. So pretty. Set this for cat. So that'll automatically go in there. Just playing some. This is completed. Okay. How are we doing on brickums? Pretty decent. So we got 18. That should be enough to get us some floors done. Let's take a look at the new floors. These guys. Now, we can't paint them, but that's okay. Dark brick. Dark stone. There's only a couple that we can do out of stone, really. These are actually steel. But none of it's fine. That's the problem. Well, that's not fine either. Diamond, fit for royalty, and aberrask. So what do we do here? Do we just go with the regular fine? I think we're gonna have to. Because these are the royal bedrooms, so we're gonna have to, and that's a lot. I know for a fact I don't have that much, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go from there to there. There down there, and I missed the square. Alright, so we need more limestone. Okay. Time to break out the drill. And we'll put it there and see what we can get it to. Amelia, you wouldn't mind. I'm gonna get us on that. We're looking for limestone. Ooh. I saw more outside, but I don't want to send them on another hauling task. They have already worked themselves to the bone. Buy a trade caravan from Empire. I'm totally not going to betray later in the series. What do we got? Limestone. There we go. And we absolutely want her to have a chair out there. Let's do another chair. Let's do a wooden easy chair. I mean, let's make sure I got it flipped the right way first. With the power of the E key that works on this keyboard, let's do. My baby should be growing soon. We got 7 days. I don't know. It's 8:04. We might be able to do 7 days, and I don't know. I really need to time how long a day is without so we need to start it at midnight. We can start it at the tick of 7. From 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. All right, so 8:06, 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. Okay. I'm going to write that down. Because it's been 8:05 for a minute, so 8:06. Close enough for government work. And we'll see what we get. Also, I'm drawing on my hand instead of finding my notebook that is like 2 feet away from me. I'm not lazy. I am just unmotivated right now. I'm so tired. But I can't not because I have got stuff to do and it's Streamo Day. It's gonna be an exhausting week for sure. For one, I won't have another day off until Friday, so I will have worked 14 days straight. Good news is Friday I should be able to, you know, get out of there around 12 or so. That's if they don't make me take time off for my overtime. I hope they don't. Let me put that on here. I said you take that one. Thinking about it. So I cannot look away. We gotta wait for 6 a.m. the next day, and we'll have an idea about how long at speed 4 REM day is gonna last. Well, let's not sit over here. I mean, Blemish is doing Blemish things. He'll be perfectly fine. Let's go and watch something over here. What do we want to watch? Didn't realize I was gonna be so much of a voyeur, but it's a thing. Our kiddos are doing stuff. Pangea, what you doing, buddy? Floor drawing. Alright, let's see what Pangea is drawing right now. Also, look at the cute little face. I just want to scrumple it. So cute. Did you floor draw there, bud? Did it get lost? Willa's over here radio talking. So you can hear the slight little ambient noises when they do that. It's great. And the kids are just floating on by. Hi, Rose. Hi, River. What was that? Rose and River discussed the topic of machine intelligence. Well, of course you did. You were partially raised by mechs all over the place. Oasis, you're still hurt? Not too bad, though. They're gonna be fine. They'll be perfectly fine. Don't you worry about a thing. We're still needing more cloth, though. We still don't have enough haulers. That doesn't surprise me any. We got the stuffy shrine. Did we get more stuffies? I have to look. Potting. A vase. Bookshelves. I don't think we got any more stuffies. We already had a small and a large. Victorian decor didn't come with any stuffies. Nope. No more stuffies, but the stuffy shrine, we can't paint them different colors because they're made out of cloth. So I can do them out of different leathers, which I may re-up that, but right now it's perfectly fine. See how the repairs go. Looks like we're still working on our turrets. What is that? Piece of slag? Put up an order in for that, but looks like mostly our walls are repaired. We're getting those done, and they are going to redo those. Wonderful. That's a wall we don't need there. And it looks like most of our run here is coming through. I'm gonna haul my bed out of the way. Because Bobcat's already being rerouted. All the drop pod pieces, and we're going to make sure that that is built roof, constructed roof. We're just going to make sure that that's still covered. Yes. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Need one more bit of stone here. We can wait until they finish rebuilding our shit. I ask way too much of my people. We still have decon orders out here. It's fine. Oasis is perfectly healed. Good deal. We can take a look and see if there's anybody that's hurties enough that we can't fix. So we do have the pods down here. Now I could cheese this and make Facilius get up. Facilius, the parasitic abasia, I can cure. I just gotta find the cure parasitic abasia. Remove Negro calculator. Do a tubal. Mind screw, love enhancer, joy wire, immune enhancer, detoxifier. Coagulator, bionic ton, spine. Where is cure? I know we can cure that. We can cure blood rot. We should be able to cure. There we go. We're going to cure them of their paralytic abasia. They're going to go and they're going to get some really good wreck. But we need to make sure that they stay in the royalty wing. So, Vasilius, you get to stay in the royalty wing, my dude. Royal wing. There's plenty of stuff. He'll still have the trapped indoors debuff, but that's fine. As a matter of fact, I think with him down, I think he's still 100%. AGK! I'm trying to time how long a day is on speed 4 without pausing. So I'm trying not to touch stuff. We're going to watch Fincilius get cured from his abasia. We should have our kiddos at any minute, too. It's going to be a long haul to get all that glitter med over here, but it'll be fine. Ignore that. It was so tiring. Alright, so Yulian's on it. So if we do this right, Facilius will get up and they'll go straight to entertainment and food. We also need more insects. I'm running a little slim on the insect meat over here. So if we get pods, we'll... You have successfully cured Facilius's paralytic abasia. There we go. Alright, our constructoid is back up. That should be Bobcat. Requires Thumbo to complete. There you go, buddy. Extracting, and then we're going to have him work at the gestator. Or not. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can always move them around some. That's Thrumbo and Gabby. They're always resurrecting each other. Mechanitors. Celius, are you gonna get up, buddy? Patient cannot walk. Oh, you're sedated. Okay. Alright, we're just waiting on 6 a.m. and then we'll take another look at the time and see how many minutes it takes for a full Rimworld day on Speed 4. And then we can calculate how many minutes to Quadrum, how many minutes from a Quadrum to a year, and then how many more minutes we have if I don't pause the game to year 100. But there's no way in hell I'm not going to pause this game, guys. No way. Sorry, I didn't mean to dunk the mic there. And it's 7 a.m., not 6. So we started the timer at 7 a.m. Come on, Celius, get up, buddy. It's time to rise and shine and enjoy everything that my royal wing has to offer. I spent 10 glitter world meds on you, buddy. Get up. He's just sitting there. All right, that's 6. Now we're just waiting to tick over to 7. Celius is no longer incapable of walking. All right, let's go. And that's 7 a.m. And that is 8:18. Come on, pen. Let's go. All right, now it's time to do some math. All right. 8:06 to 8:18. That is 12 minutes. So it's 12 minutes to a Rimworld day. Let's do some paper math. Alright, so it's 12 minutes a day at speed 4. If I don't pause, alright, there's 15 days in a quadrant. Let's do some math. 5 times 2, that's 10, carry the 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Drop a 0. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. Alright, so that's a 0. 6, 7, 8. That's an 8. That's a 1. That's 180. Divided by 60. And that is 2 point... Nope. All right, so it is exactly, if my math is correct. All right, a quadrum at speed 4 with no pausing is 3 hours. So in theory, I should be able to get through a whole quadrum in an episode because I stream from 6 to 9. In theory. All right, 3 hours for a quadrum. It's 15 days. And there's four quadrums. In tow. Yeah. April, May, Giga, September, and December. So there's 4 quadrums in a year. So that is 16 hours in a year. I've got 68 years left. Get in some heavy math here. 6 and 8 is 48. Carry the 6. 8 and 1 is 8 plus 6 is 14. That's 144. Drop a 0. 6 and 6. 36. Drop a 3. 6. 9. So that's a 4. That's a 0. Carry the 1. So we've got roughly, with no pauses, we've got 404 hours left in this series. Holy shit. Alright, so that math is probably janky as fuck. But it does take about 3 hours, 12 minutes or a minute if I don't pause the game. Yee, happy, healthy baby, fat birthies. All right, we're gonna grab the closest people. So one is Sin. Who's the next closest actual person? Creek. You're a baby though. Everybody's out and about doing work and stuff. Alright, Oasis, you're up. Healthy birth chat. Now we're in ratio. Now we're absolutely in ratio. We don't have to worry about, or we're going to name the baby. Alright, this is a girl. So Carnation. All right. And then this one is a boy. So What are we feeling today? We're feeling a little islandy. There we go. So now we're absolutely back in ratio. Scalp can stay outside. And we only have a couple of days left until 5.6 days. May not finish that today. It's going to be 3 to Christmas. Jeez. We'll see. It's going to be tight. It's going to be a tight run. Celius, what are you doing, buddy? I said it, and the game listened to me. Now, where is it at? Oh, okay. Perfectly fine. Child, you get out of the way. And we're going to draft everybody else. And we're going to draft everybody in here as well. There we go. And you can now undraft Demon. Let's go let you get some that sweet, sweet action up here. Awesome. I did say I needed more insect meat. Speak and you shall get your wish. Yay. Ritual opportunity soon. 2 days, 11 hours. Oh, Celius is over here. Somebody needs to get on that Christmas tree. Gabby, can you do trees? Julian can, though. Julian, work on the Christmas tree, buddy. We only got 2 days, and I was slow about getting my Christmas tree up. Oh, no. That also needs to go away. And we finally closed off our little fishing area. They finally can no longer take the shortcut. They must go through walls like normal people. This is being done, but it's awfully slow. And it's really icky and dirty in there. But fortunately, we're getting to be in spring, so that should clear up. No storage space for what? Yes, we have storage space for chem fuel. Yes, we do. We don't have any booms. I mean, boomlopes with problems, so we're good there. Prince tried to convert Colonists Calcinius, and he resented the attempt. Well, don't worry about it. We're fine. We don't have any more guests. All of our guests left with 100%. We don't have any guests at all at Costa de Sia, and we probably won't have guests at Costa de Sia for a while. Because we got to get the guest suites up. Gotta get the guest suites up over here, but we've also got to take our time to do that, because we're gonna have to look. I'm really tempted to move that one singular steam geyser, so that way we can have this for an actual area over here. Having my beach party resort past our monument and our ritual area is kind of silly, but it'll work, and there'll be that whole chunk right there. So it looks like this is all getting repaired. It's just taking a hot minute, but most of the outside walls are already done. I'm gonna get a hall, just a regular old hall, and then select similar. Just a regular hall nose. Get everything, our map nice and cleaned up. We still have a couple of turrets down, which is fine. And we're still getting in steel. I don't think we have any plasteel nods out there, but we'll have to look. How are we doing on hay? Can we take a season away from hay, maybe? I think we can. I think so. So we're gonna actually plant corn up here, I think, because it has a bigger yield. Plant another field of corn. A big field this year. Ah, that's where the ships were. And we do have transport pods for getting around places, but ooh, I can go and do those two little areas. It's 8 p.m. We'll do that tomorrow. I should be able to do those and get back in time for Christmas. And this time we'll try really hard not to pause stuff. We'll try. I make no promises. A couple of tuna fish sandwiches, another cold Coke, and glorious bed. And I get up about 4:30 every morning. And on the weekdays, I go to the gym, and I'm at the gym from like 5:15 to 6:15. And then go into work, get to work by 6:30, work all day, get off at either 3:15 or 3:30, just depending on how much running around I gotta do. Because I don't like to leave until I know that everybody's there. I can't do a damn thing about it if they don't, but it helps my anxiety to know if they're there or not. And then Thursday, I go to the doctor and get my official diet-controlled diabetic diagnosis. And see what else is going on with my blood work. I think they actually did the lupus test. Not the genetic one that costs $18,000, but the one that shows my antibody markers. So maybe I'll be able to start getting people to take my pain a little bit more seriously. Maybe. I put up a really good front. I'm a good front woman. But every day there's something constantly that aches. And then there are days that I get wiped. Like I get wiped. It's like I can't move, but I still force myself to move. And it's not a specific pain anywhere. It's just pure exhaustion. I do a lot of stuff though. So I was thinking, maybe it's just because I'm overworking myself. But if my lupus markers are up, that means that we may be able to get an official diagnosis on that too. Back in 2015, when I was diagnosed with HS, the thing that caused all those bumps to raise up, it's gross. I don't like it. They said that goes hand in hand with lupus. So we'll see. The only thing I'm worried about with that is that it could affect my mobility as I get older. Lupus is a connective tissue disorder. So that means that things like my wrists that are already bad, and my knees and my hips and all that stuff. So, but I won't catch undiagnosed diseases until they've been diagnosed. So, but I'm glad somebody actually finally ran that test, though. It's good to have a doctor that believes me and is willing to do the test. Rheumatoid arthritis test came back 0, though, so that's great. So I don't have the arthritises. This is just good old-fashioned carpal tunnel from playing video games my adult life. I'm really excited about the diet control because a lot of people don't ever get to that point. But I was very serious about I didn't want to take medicine my whole life for it. I wanted to try to get better. Because just basically me eating junk, me having like 2 liters of the Mountain Dew a day, that is, do not recommend. I need to cancel those because I need to rebuild those from scratch. Yeah. That 2 maybe. No, that actually has to be built. The logs, though, I have to pull up from over here. Farm. The logs. Let's get an extra one there. Why not? A large stack of wood loggies over here. What just hides that chair? Can I not? Says I can place it down, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me do the do. There, perfectly fine. I guess I mean no. Oh, that was probably in the way, and it didn't register it. All right. That is not part of that though. That's part of that wall. Go away, wall. I don't need you there. Shoot wall, don't bother me. Shoot wall. I'm also learning like the stupidest damn songs like row, row, row your boat, but it's a process. So you learn one position, you get that position good, you know where your fingers go. Chords on the left hand, melody on the right. Easy peasy. Right? In theory. So now, okay. I'm sitting here saying I'm so exhausted. I'm sitting here, okay, well, I go to the gym, I go to work, I stream, I practice piano. No wonder you're tired, see? You're doing stuff. Yes, I am. But I have time to do the stuff that interests me now. I don't have to worry about, and if my nibblings ever watch this, I never did feel bad or regret watching you guys. You guys were the joy of my life, and I love you so much, and I miss you every day. But watching you guys was a pain in the fucking ass. You weren't bad. You were not bad children. But there were 3 of you, and none of you got along. So you had to make sure if you did an activity that everybody had something that they could do, right? So it was a little much. It was a little much. But I miss it. But then again, you know, I have time so I don't have to, you know, I'm not watching kids overnight. I don't have to worry about, you know, you guys accidentally asphyxiating in your sleep. Oh, that was so terrifying. And then Nathan, Tater Loggins, would like just jump up randomly in the middle of the night and take off like the hounds of hell were chasing him, or he was going to go murder somebody. Landon would not shut up after he started learning how to talk. He would even talk in his sleep, and it was constant. He does the same thing that my sister does. Jerry, she'll talk on her sleep, dude. And sometimes she'll talk in like different voices and different accents and shit. It's so fucking creepy. Cute, but fucking creepy. Like, she'll sit up, look you dead in the eye, and start talking to you, and then she's not there. She also sleepwalk a little. I had a problem with sleepwalking when she was little. No, I do not need to read that with my eyeballs, you dick. That is my sister. I don't need to know. I don't need to know that. Oh. Oh, where's the eye bleach? I didn't need to know that, but okay. Something in my brain for all time. Lovely. When she was little, she used to just sit up and speak in a German accent. I don't even know where she got that German accent from. So I'll tell you whole sentences. I think one night, like, we had a full-on fucking conversation about pancakes. Like, full-on. Like, the best kind of pancakes, and she likes them with raspberries and whipped cream. Homicidal Idol, hi, buddy. No feet pics. Still, even for stream clout, no feet pics. I mean, she had a whole ass conversation with me. Oh, Homicidal, you haven't seen my base before. Let me show you my newest obsession. Well, I mean, it's not new. I've had it for a couple of years, but this is my 100-year Rimworld colony. And this is my empire. It's my prime base. I have a lot of people and a lot of stuff. No feet pics still, though. And we just defeated him. There's that wall. I knew there was a wall up here that I needed to take care of. Come here, wall. There's the wall. Yep. So on the outside, you've got Wall Oracle. That absolutely does look like something out of Zelda. So that protects my base. We got the Drunken Front, which is a bar. We've got our fishing pond area. We got our organic graveyard where dead bodies are fed to my monstrous trees, and I love them to bits. This is our murderlator that is currently being repaired because we had a little bit of a situation go down there. This is our marriage area. It looks like trash right now. I forgot to cover it up before the snows hit. And this is going to be my anomaly area. And this down here is Wish My Babies, Island Incarnation, and all my toddlers. Graveyard, good place to get pics of a certain variety, I'm sure. But considering that none of my people have feet, I think we're going to be okay. Residential area, all the good areas. This is the royalty wing. Facelius. What is Facelius doing? Let's check on Facelius. There. Where did my guest go? There you are, Facelius. What are you doing? Beerus, buddy. You gotta move, bud. First bit of the cat attack. on the way. GK just informed me that this game, people don't even have legs. Tragedy. That is correct. They walk around on their rounded buttocks. There's a theory that they walk around with their butt cheeks. But no, nobody has legs. Now, they have shoes because I have a mod that gives them shoes, but they don't even go to the bathroom. They can if you have a mod for it, but not in base game. I've seen a dog try to do that. Seen a dog scoot across the carpet before to itching their butt crack, but I've never seen one bounce on their booty cheeks. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Sorry. It's a weird stream night for me. Yeah. Yeah. So, no, they don't have feetums. We do have... The Christmas tree is done, though. Why is there a turret in my throne room? Go away, turret in my throne room. You're not supposed to be in there. Also, I need to put a chopped wood order in. We're running a little bit low on wood. And it's almost the time for the Jugust. Let's get all of this cut. Yep. All this over here. Don't have any over there because it's all sand. There we go. And no, you guys cannot have any more food. I fed you guys, and you guys have exactly 2 more things of food. I have to go to Walmart tomorrow and get you more food. So you guys are eating 3 30-can containers every 2 weeks. That's a lot of food for you guys. That's a lot of expensive food for you guys, because you won't eat the cheap shit because, oh no, Mom, it hurts my tummy and you throw up everywhere. It's cat food. It's made specifically for you, and you york it up. I think you do it for attention. Beerus is just laying, like, in my arms, just, like, laying here. Pat, pat. All right, go on, buddy. I've only got a couple more minutes to streamo. Wow. There we go. Good kitties. Let's clear that out. No acceptable food. Excuse you. There should be more than acceptable food in there. See, Flash Storm. We're at. Okay. Should be fine. We got enough people to go and do some good fire putting out and stuff. And poor Pusas over here has one of the most unfortunate names I've ever seen in a colony. Do we want to try the hedges? Can I build those by myself? Is that one of the things I can just plunk down? Shrub. Nope. We gotta build them. We'll take a look at those. Death Timberwolf Puppy 2. Oh no. Huh? Oh no. Well, I mean, yipe. I didn't think I had enough guys to have puppies. Did I? Puppy 2. I am making the puppies. You guys get into HouseMaids, please. So I guess they're mating with the Labrador Retriever female? I don't know. Maybe. Last shimmer's over. We have a little bit of fire, but they're putting it out. Go, Oak and Tiger. I'm not worried over here so much. I've got so many people that we can put it out relatively fast. If fire breaks out over here in Costa de Sia, that's a different story altogether. And also, those floors are looking awful. Awful. Awful, awful. They're dirty. Yeah, I'll go. I'm going to have you clean the dining room and this room. And the kitchen. We've got a housekeeper over here. Blanchard is actually doing the do. We just got to get Almonde over here. Amelia, you can't build that real quick. She probably can't, but she can haul the wood to it. That is a disaster waiting to happen. Let's get a haul urgently order on that. Maybe we need to keep a little thing up there instead of down here. It's so dirty in here. Blanchard's gonna have a hard time. All I'm gonna have him do is clean and haul. And here I am talking. I was supposed to go and get everybody to go do a run. I still got time. Maybe, no, it's 10 minutes. It's gonna take me longer than that because I'll definitely be pausing to check everything out. Buddy, you got a scoop, buddy. Also, that door is horrendous. I do not like that door at all. At least we're getting more brickums. I'm sure you would. Galeo's Fort Attack, so this Costa de Sia. We could probably do this one real quick. Pirates have set up camp and are now harassing the caravan of the Empire. Galetos is planning an aerial assault on the camp, which is guarded by 4 pirates. Once you have 4 soldiers carry out. We can get the void side and sell them for money, plus whatever is on the camp. We can do that real quick. So let's make sure everybody's got their gear. And that was at Costa de Sia, right? Yeah. So we're going to accept for the void site serum in the camp loot. And it has arrived. Get in the shuttle. Not really here for feet, by the way. I just enjoy making things awkward. I'd be good. Dude, be as awkward making as you want. Trust me. You're in good company. Alright, come on, Amelia. You're holding up the show, dear. Alright, so let's take a look. See how far out they're going to send us this time. Alright. Autosave. Last time they sent us almost all the way to Costa de Sia. Where are you taking me, buddy? I guess maybe there. Stinkbug Lake. Oh. All the way over here. Near Lake Usum. Okay. Lake Lax. I love it. Betramine Peaks. Mega Scarabwing Bay. Alright, so what are we up against here? I've got Blemish, so I'm not that concerned. Let's see what we got. Alright, zoom in. Okay, we have a turret, maybe. I don't see a turret. See a power supply, but that's it. Alright, so everybody's outside. There's 4. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Let's get our guys here. Blemish should be able to get a hit on one of these guys. Yeah. Ooh, headshot. Go, Blemish, go. Hey, headshot on Mayo. Just gonna lose him. Ooh! 3-shot kill. Let's put Amelia here. Let's put Dune here in front of Yaga. They should be on their way. Yaga, are you too far out, my dude? Pods have arrived. Dawn, I don't think you're going to escape there, bud. Alright, awesome. We got another free... Got another free everything. Let's take my people in the rooms. We'll uninstall that, and then we'll set everything to go. Not too shabby. Anything in here that we want? I should be getting these guys and checking everybody for skills. I do have Resurrector Mech Serums over there, but normal, let's decon these, get the components out of them. Undraft my people. Oh, they decided to take a nap. Go Frenzy on Oasis. Sweet. Yeah, man. Absolutely feel free to be awkward. That's probably... That's excuse Blemish. Undraft, buddy. I don't know that those have anything important in them, but we'll check. And we'll let Blemish do his thing, and then we'll send everybody home. And in less than 12 minutes, we'll have another day take over. I think we'll wait. I think we can wait one more day. Wicked's gonna be home around 9:30. Get the eggs done. Get the tuna fish done. We'll have a nice, easy supper. Alright, he's got one more. Yeah. So, and the thing is that you build your own kind of everything. So. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite games to play. Steel solar generator, dead bodies. Let's grab the urns just in case I want some. We can make better beds at home. Let's grab that sarcophagi. Load selected, and away we go. All done. My people get to go home. Quest completed. But see ya, you got an honor for that. Yes, I could have, but Almonde is going to be our only honorary, our only Archon down here, I think. It's going to be rough living for a bit, so we want to make sure that we don't get anybody way too pissy. Medical treatment needed on who? Julian? Ah, social fight. What started that? Nothing. Let's see what happened. Oh, yeah. Nope. Social fight. Calcinius and Julian. Guys, you need to stop fighting. Oh, the ticky sounds of industry. Like when you start a map, dude, this shit in here, I built every bit of this from my brain. Now, GK can make some really pretty bases. Like this, efficiency wise, this is absolute shit. I've got power jank everywhere. It's not that efficient. However, it is beautiful. So I went for form over function here with mine. But GK can build some amazing bases. You think he's good in 3D, 2D, he's damn sure on it. But there are a couple of buildings in here. I think give him a run for his money. I still love the tie-dye floor over here. That's one of my favorite things. And I free-handed that. Still my favorite thing. But my people are like super luxuriantly comfortable. Take a look at Fincelius. Where the hell did you go, Finny? There's a Fincelius. He's wandering around, but if you look at his needs, his mood is maxed. Completely maxed out. No acceptable food. You have food. My fabricator is not making food. You have food. Aspen, are you a cookie, baby? Nope. 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 Cooking at a 5, that's not high enough. Scoutman? Cooking at a 3. Gert. There we go. I fixed it. Alright, Gert, get over here and make some lavish meals, please. You're making wort. I don't need you to make wort. I need you over here cooking stuff. Incompatible. Okay, well, I can fix that. Lavish. Vegetarian lavish meals. Detail, look everywhere, groups. Link. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Detail X. Details. Look everywhere. Look in groups. Look in royal food. Take 2 groups. Take 2 royal food. There we go. Alright, now my fabricator doing the work. So that should go away here in just a hot second. I never did check to make sure everybody got home okay. Dune, what is wrong with my Dooney boy? Disturbed sleep ×2. Oh, because you slept outside. That's right. Moderate expectations. Slightly impressive bedroom. We can make that better, but slightly impressive is not bad. Sangria, really? Oh, I've made her crumple. Liquid oil rush. Poor baby. Julian, will you coagulate your honey bunny? And then preach health on her too. Wow. I didn't realize Sangouphage could just bleed out randomly. Oh no, we have a bot. We have a bot in our chat. Hold on, I take care of it. The ineffable flesh gula freak. No, thank you. We are going to report you, buddy. And report. And bam, scams, slammers, and bots. Next. Spam, next. Bot spam. Be botting. And submit report. And block that user. There we go. All done. No more scary beep boop bots. Yeah, but I've got, so all my streams, I've got Rimworld Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm adding Guild Wars 1. We're doing an OG Legacy run. I've got that added on Wednesdays. Sundays is either D&D or my game of choice. So we may see some Minecraft. We may see some more Guild Wars. We may see some Traveler's Rest with my sister. So Sunday is kind of like a catch-all day. I don't have streams Mondays or Fridays. Friday is piano practice, and Mondays is a well-deserved rest day. But usually streams are from 6 to 9. Saturdays, it can depend. If I don't have anything going on that day, I can get on and play all day. If not, it's from 6 to 9. Like today was 6 to 9 because I had to work today. It was awful. Hopefully tomorrow won't be so bad. I didn't get the needs put out for my agency workers. Alright, I need to at least get them added up. Oh, we got some hardy stuff over here. I wonder what happened. Probably the lightning. Probably the lightning storm. Little shrubs. I'm just gonna throw some more down here. And then we're gonna grab some dandelions. And some astragalus. That's also probably why that's being tore up from the floor up, because it's all over there. Whoops. We are getting a little bit of fishing done, not a whole lot. I've got to get some dedicated fishermen out of here. It looks like most of our stuff is recovered. Let's take a look. Murder later's good. We're missing cloth. We need some cloth, like in a bad way. I can go ahead and put in for that, but do we want corner cloth out here? That's a good question. Let's do cloth instead. Let's do cotton instead. we're a little light on food, but we're definitely light on the clock because we have all these cells left to do. And it's still too cold to melt the snow. But this is going to be really pretty when it's all together. Trust the process. Right now it looks a little horrible, but it'd be okay. It didn't respond and I even spoke in its language. Yeah, I know. They tend to be rude. I think they go on the little people streams to think that they, you know, that they're so desperate for viewers that they'll go and run and do stuff, but I'm doing this for fun. If something else turns out from it, perfectly fine. But right now I'm just doing it for shits and gigs, for fun. Because I really am having a whole lot of fun with this and also my other series too. Our D&D campaign is going well, as it can be with, you know, 3 adults that have to work for a living. So it's just a slow go. We have an episode, try to do 1 a week, but sometimes, you know, real life gets in the way. And the kid's going like full time at his job. So we try to tell them not to grow up too fast. They don't listen. They don't listen. And we're just waiting for the 15th of December to tick over, and then we're going to call it a day because we have a ritual opportunity. And finishing off the stream with happy colonists and guests is a good way to go about it, even though we don't have any guests. We have visitors. And I only unlocked Vicelius because I wanted him to have a fun time while he was here, and hopefully he'll go back. Like, hey, these are good people. And his needs are like maxed. Like there's nothing else that I can give him except maybe a little bit of outdoors. Conversion. Calcinius finally converted. Absolutely, you did. Welcome to the 3 sisters, my bud. Go forth and spread the good word. It only took 3 social fights to do it, but it's fine. My people are very passionate about spreading the word of Sia. Very passionate. Donkey, you're over here eating in a random corner, bud. I have... Well, I mean, if you were getting away from the music, I can completely understand. There are some visitors. Town Councilman Foxy. You're from Henla. Nice. Got some Henlians joining us for the first of our new year. That's great. Welcome. I don't know if they get to party with us, but I do know that Calcinius... That is still Pusas. That's a very unfortunate name, dude. I'm sorry. And as soon as that ticks over, we're going to have us a party. And then we're going to be in year 32. So this has been 32 years. We've got 68 left to go. And I can't wait to see what we come up with next. Because I have little bits of ideas for just about everything. And I'm super excited about it. Go away, autosave. Autosave all up in my stuff. Okay. And then I need to make sure that I copy and save over my Guild Wars 1 lists so I can get those in the notebook and get those set. This week is gonna be rough. I will have worked 14 days straight come next Friday. So if I cut a stream early or something like that next week, you guys give me a little bit of grace, because I'm hitting that overtime hardcore, because if I work one weekend, that's enough to pay my car payment. So I'm trying to get it 1 weekend a month, so that way I don't have to worry about budgeting quite so hard. Because your girl likes her, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have any expenditures except food, gas, my subscriptions, I need to put the kids' allowances back in rotation too. It's not much, but $10 every other week it's enough for them to get snacks. There's my Oracle's gift opportunity. Hell yeah. Let's go. Everybody wake up. It's time to party like it's Christmas. And most of these, I only have 9 natives. So that means that from this world, I've only picked, well, minus the ones I've already killed. I've only got 9 native people to this planet. Everybody else was born or created on our map. So, and we've got a lot of people. Yeah. Got 49 folks. And the fact that my computer is not lagging, the fact that we have so many, I adore. But here, this is where... This is probably our limit. We don't want to go much over that until we start, sending people off again. We're planning to do the ship as soon as that bay is completely completed. We're going to do the ship run, which is going to be a lot of fun. And we can go ahead and send off our natives that we're not keeping. And some of our babies to go and spread the word of the 3 sisters. For our Christmas celebration, we're going to have Sangria, our resident grandma, begin everything. And it's time to go. And everybody participates in the Christmas celebration. Housemaids, children, everybody. Guests, if they can. Pusas is the last guy coming in. Come on, buddy. I like the little decorative tumbleweaves running through our celebrations here. And it looks like we got seats for just about everybody. That's good. Really? Okay. Where did you land? Okay, no, we should be okay. Yeah, we should be okay here. Right, and there's 2 long... Oh, he already died. Alright, first things first, we're gonna put these guys to sleep. So that way they don't accidentally get hurt. And I think we're gonna be fine. I think we can wait for our party to get over and done with. That sounds like they're blowing shit up. There we go, it's a fun one. I'll take it. Are you guys ready to run? I mean, they're breaking their way out of my base, so I'm not going to complain. If they want to go down the line, I mean, that's perfectly fine. We just need one more guy down, and that should be them breaking. I mean, we're losing turrets, but much better than losing turrets than losing people. And they just went right past that one. Okay, yeah. We didn't have to do it. We didn't have to lift a finger here. That guy, though. I got a surprise for him. Maybe. Look at our zone. You guys gonna go? Nope. Bubbles is just up there, huh? Okay. Let's see. Is that the only one we got left? Alright, let's look and see if any of these guys are worth saving. Daisy, you're a geologist, unwaveringly loyal. But you're great at mining, good at crafting. Death in 3 hours. Yules, why don't we go and coagulate and then capture. We'll send Sangria up here for this one. And then we're going to draft Yar. Yeah. And we're going to send these guys to escort. In a minute. Alright, so you're Recce Guard, you're a Merc Lord. Death in 7 seconds, so can't save you, bud. Can't save you. But we can try for Daisy. And look at all the snacks we got for our trees. Alright, it's like similar. All urgently. And we've still got the... Alright, Yar. I'm going to set your guys to escort. And then we're going to go handle Bubbles. Right, you're working for me, dude. It's perfectly fine. I don't know that Yulian's going to make it in time for Daisy either. Let's go take care of Bubbles. Choji, stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Oh. Broccoli, pull back. Run. Oh, that's not going to end well. Oh, yeah. Ow. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do work. Thank you, Choji. You did good there, bud. My moisture pumps. Oh, he lived through that? Death in 3 hours. You know what? We're gonna try to save him when we can put that fire out. Let's see how fast Jar is gonna be. Alright, we're going to craft 10 bubbles without medicine, and we're going to capture him. I mean, if he survived that, and he's still alive, we'll give him a chance. I think everything's done. You got back up. I mean, never mind. You can't say I didn't try. Alright, so on that little bit of exciting note, this is where we're going to call it for tonight. We are almost in year 32. We'll definitely take over that next time. And it is time to say, see ya later. Come back and join us for our next stream on Tuesday night. Tuesday, Rimworld. Wednesday, Guild Wars 1. We're doing a Saiyadina Returns Legacy Run. Thursday, some more Rimworld. Saturday, more Rimworld. And Sunday, random shit. I'll find something to stream. I love you all. Thank you guys. I'll see ya Tuesday. Good night. Love you all.